Good morning students and welcome for online teaching learning program for the academic year 2020-2021 due to pandemic COVID-19. So students, let us start with our maths period. Students, in our today's period we are going to revise your first lesson, okay, as we have done for history. In same manner, today we will be doing your first lesson and tomorrow we will be doing your second lesson. Okay. So students, please pay attention and please solve whatever questions are given or whatever question bank is given to you at the end of this period. Please practice in objective form only. You are going to have your exam wherein you will have to select your answer. Okay, so please don't worry about it. Okay, you have already done the test of history, online test of history you have completed, so you don't worry for your maths also. Okay, so let us start with our maths period. Chapter first, basic concepts of geometry. Students, we have already studied about all these things. We have studied all the basic concepts. So today we will be revising it in very short. Okay. So please pay attention and let us proceed further. Yes, students, do you remember which was the first point which we have studied? Yeah, it is points. Students, what is point? On a flat surface or in a plane, when you put a tiny dot, it is called as point. We use pen or sharp pencil to make the dot. And how you name the points? You name using capital letter. You name points using capital letters. Okay, capital letter like point A, point B, point T. Okay, so point is a tiny dot. Capital letters are used to name points. Point is a tiny dot made with a sharp pencil or pen on a flat surface or in a plane. After that we saw about line segment. Now what is a line segment? When we connect two points we get a line segment. When we connect two points we get a line segment. Line segment is also a part of a line. Line segment is also a part of a line. Line segments have two endpoints. Okay, 2 points which shows its measure are the endpoints of line segment. Okay, and line segment is a part of a line. Please remember. Okay, line segment will be only of a particular measure. It cannot be extended because it is having endpoints. Okay, 2 points which are at the end, they are called endpoints of the line segment. Okay, let us revise about the line segment properties. Line segment has 2 endpoints. We can measure the length of line segment. Okay, I said line segment is of particular measure only, it cannot be extended, and line segment is a part of a line. Line segment is a part of a line. The 2 points which shows the limit of the line segment, they are the end points of the line segment. I hope you have understood. Let us proceed further. Okay, now about line. When we increase the line segment, from the points we get a line. From the points, when we extend them in both the direction, the difference between the line segment and line is what? The line have 2 arrows at the end showing that it can be extended in both the direction, whereas line segment have 2 endpoints. Line segment has 2 endpoints. It is of particular measure only. We can measure line segment, we cannot measure line, because it extends indefinitely in both the direction. It extends indefinitely in both the direction. Okay, we use capital letters or small letters. Both the letters can be used to name line. Okay, so what about line? Line have two arrows at the both ends to show that it can extend indefinitely. We cannot measure line. Very clear? Okay, what was the next point we have studied? What was the next geometrical concept? It was a ray. It was a ray. Now ray is also a part of a line. Ray is also a part of a line. It starts from a point and goes indefinitely, continuously in same direction. So here what is the ray? Ray is having one end point and arrow on other side. This shows that it can be extended only in one direction. It can be extended only in one direction. The starting point of the ray is called its origin. Starting point of the ray is called its origin. And while reading the ray, we always read it from its origin. Okay, the ray will be read as ray PQ and not ray QP. Okay, so what is the origin point here? Point P is a point of origin, and while reading the ray, we always read it from the point of origin. Okay. Now what was the property of the point we have studied? That from a single point, okay, from a single point, an infinite number of lines can be drawn. Okay, an infinite number of lines can be drawn through a one point or a single point. We can draw as many lines we want passing through one point. Okay, please remember this, that an infinite number of lines can be drawn through one point. Now what with 2 points? What we have studied? One and only one line can be drawn to any two distinct points. Do you remember that? Yeah, only one and one line can be drawn through any two distinct points. So, what about one point? Infinite number. What about 2 points? Only one line. Only one line we can draw to any two distinct points. Okay, then what was our next point? It was a collinear points. Okay, the points that lie on a same line. Okay, on a line. When all the points are that points are called as collinear point, and the points which do not lie in the same line, they are called as non-collinear points. Means एक line पे अगर सब point है तो वो points को हम collinear points कहते हैं. अगर वो points line के ऊपर नहीं है बराबर से, so they are non-collinear points. They are non-collinear points. The points on the same line, collinear. Points which are not on the same line, they are non-collinear. Okay, then we are talking about the concurrent lines. What are concurrent lines? When two or more lines pass through the same point, they are called as concurrent line, and the common point through which they pass is called as their point of concurrence. When two or more lines it is said. Okay, so when two lines, they are called as intersecting lines also. Okay, when they are intersecting lines, they intersect each other at a point. They intersect each other at a point, and the point at which they intersect is called as point of concurrence. Okay, the lines are called concurrent lines, and the point at which they intersect is called as point of concurrence. Is called as point of concurrence. Remember that the line intersect each other at a point. Line intersect each other at a point. Now what is our next point? Parallel lines. Now what are parallel lines? Lines which do not intersect each other are called as parallel lines. Do you remember that? Lines Parallel lines are coplanar lines that do not intersect. Coplanar means they are in a same plane but they do not intersect each other. Such lines are parallel lines. The arrow used to indicate that the lines can be extended in both the directions. Okay, the symbol of parallel lines is two vertical lines. Okay, so the lines which are in a same plane but which do not intersect each other are called as parallel lines. Are called as parallel lines. Then what we have studied? We have studied regarding plane. Okay. The name of the plane in the picture is H. Even though the drawing has suitably a small figure of a plane, it actually extends indefinitely in all the direction. A flat surface is called a plane. Remember that a flat surface is called a plane and it can be extended indefinitely in all directions. In all directions this flat surface can be extended and this is called a plane. This is called a plane. Every time the arrows are not shown. Okay, so what is a plane? Plane is a flat surface which can be extended indefinitely in all directions. Only remember these two. A flat surface is called a plane and it can be extended indefinitely on all sides or in all direction. Okay, so what we have seen still now, we have seen a point. A point is a small dot, a geometry with zero dimension. Don't remember a point is a dot which is drawn in on a flat surface. Then a line, the collection of a points along a straight path, a straight line with no end points. The line is having no end points. They are having arrows at both the sides to indicate it can be extended indefinitely in all direction. Whereas a line segment, it is a part of a line, yes or no, and it has two end points. It has two end points. Then what of a ray? Ray starts from one point and goes on in one direction. Okay, the starting point of the ray is called its origin. Starting point of the ray is called its origin. Ray is always read from its origin. Okay, then plane. A plane is a flat surface that extends infinitely in all direction. A flat surface is a plane and it extends indefinitely in all directions. Okay students, now we have revised all the important points of the lesson. Now we will start with your revision questions, question bank. Okay students, those who want to take a screenshot, please take a screenshot and be ready by the time I read the filling the blanks. Okay, if there is an arrow ahead on only one side of a line, the line is called a dash. If there is an arrow ahead on only one side of a line, the line is called a dash. One side arrow, remember that. A tiny dot on a plane is called a dash. Okay, right now I have explained you. A tiny dot, it is called what? The top flat surface of the table is example of dash. Okay, the flat surface is example of dash. A part of a line is called dash. A part of a line is called a dash. It can be anything. The intersection of two intersecting line is a dash. Where does the two lines intersect each other? If a line contains all the given points, then these points are called dash. Okay, if all the points are on same line, the points are called dash points. Three or more lines passing through same points are called dash lines. Right now we see many lines when they pass through one point, that lines are called what? Okay, through the two given points, dash line or lines can be drawn. Through two given points, dash line or lines can be drawn. I hope you have taken a screenshot. Let us proceed further. Some more filling the blanks we are having. The starting point of ray is called its dash. A line segment has 2 points showing its limit. They are called dash. Dash number of lines can be drawn through one point. Points which do not lie on the same line are called dash points. A dash is a flat surface which extends indefinitely in all directions. Students, please take a screenshot and please try to get the answers of all these questions which are given to you. The starting point of a ray is called its dash. A line segment has 2 points showing its limit. They are called dash. Dash number of lines can be drawn through one point. Fourth one, the points which do not lie on same line are called dash. A dash is a flat surface which extends in all directions. Now on the slide before this, there were 8 and plus this 5. That goes to 8 plus 5 goes to 13. 13 filling the blanks are there. Okay. Now here is a match the following. Group A, Group B. Okay. Please take a screenshot. Group A, arrows on one side only. Okay. Arrows on one side only. Second, which extends indefinitely in all directions. Arrows on both the sides. B column, line, ray, plane. Arrow on one side which extends indefinitely in all directions. Arrows on both the sides. Group B, line, ray, plane. I hope you have taken a screenshot. Okay, your next question is state whether the following statements are true or false. First one, a capital letter of alphabet is used to name points. You have to write whether it is true or false. For the ray QP, point P is the origin. Third one, a line has starting point and an end points. Line has starting point and end points. Please remember all these things. They are explained to you today itself. Please. Line segment has an indefinite length. If line does not contain all the points, then these points are called collinear points. I hope you have taken a screenshot. Read the statement properly before writing true or false. Okay, here some more true or false. Okay, on first slide you were having 5 true or false, and here 8. 5 plus 8 goes to 13. Okay, I think so filling the blanks were also 13. Okay, when two lines pass through the same point, they are called intersecting lines. Students, those who want to take a screenshot, please take a screenshot. A point is named by using a small letters of the alphabet. A ray is a part of a line. The ray PQ is also read as ray QP. The line PQ is also named as line QP. The ray has no end points. A line is obtained when line segment is extended on both the sides indefinitely. The lines in a plane are said to be parallel if they do not meet. The lines in a plane are said to be parallel if they do not meet. State whether the following statements are true or false. When two lines passing through same points, they are called intersecting lines. The point is named by using small letters of alphabet. A ray is a part of a line. The ray PQ is also read as red QP, ray QP. The line PQ is also named as line QP. A ray has no end points. A line is obtained when line segment is extended on indefinitely on both the sides indefinitely. The lines in a plane are said to be parallel if they do not meet each other. I hope you have taken a screenshot. Students, with this we come to end of our chapter. Students, whatever questions are given, they are just objective based question. It will take hardly 15 to 20 minutes for you to solve them. Please solve them. Okay, we will meet in next period with our revision of second chapter. Okay, till then, stay home, stay safe, take care of yourself. Thank you. Please solve the questions.